Hey boys, come closer. Let's take a walk. You see, I own these streets. I own all the product in the streets. And I own all the final girls, you see. So if you need anything, you just come and speak to your Johnny boy. And we got it fixed, man. So today we're going to sponsor our boy Nuno doing a solo play of Final Girl. So come with us and let's go. Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. My name is Nuno and today we're going to do a playthrough of Final Girl, a solo playthrough, which is the only way to play through this game. Basically, Final Girl is a solitary game where you play as a final girl, like in horror movie fashion, and you alone must survive and defeat the horror movie killer. Today we are playing the first feature film, which is on Camp Happy Trails, and the feature ends the Butcher. This is a scenario inspired by Friday the 13th and other slasher movies that normally feature a slow-moving killer. And this will actually be my third play of this game, and it's actually my first play of the extreme horror mode. I'm playing the extreme horror mode because I've played this game twice, as I said, and I won the first play, which was a bit surprising, although I do realize I probably missed a lot of bad stuff that was in the cards that I probably forgot to resolve the effects for and made the game easier. And then I played the second game where I went a bit crazy and died really soon, but it still felt kind of easy, so I got so and so I decided to try the extreme horror mode and maybe have a funner play and more extreme play. For all of you that are interested in skipping to any particular part, there will be chapters below, and be my guest and just watch whatever you want to watch. So, I've already set up the game. We got 3 items here. We got the season, the final card and the dark power. We got our health set up. We are playing Lori. And actually it's this side of the card here. I'm not going to explain this game. There's better resource out there than my playing. Still, you can probably learn as we play. What can I tell you that we already started with an event which is called the Death Wish. I gotta get a better look even if it kills me. So this event means that during the upkeep phase, the victim closest to the killer will move one space towards it. You know, that stupid character in the movies that always goes and is curious and goes to see what's happening and he's going to die. Yeah, it's basically that. Victims that are in the same space as the killer don't count. Okay, so let's start this. We're in the action phase now. And what are we going to do? I actually have no idea about the best play, although I believe I did good on my first play, so maybe I'm going to try and walk here and just try and maybe save this guy really quickly. I also want to go and go through the items and maybe get the weapon as soon as possible. So maybe let's just try. Yeah, I also have to consider that the extreme mode, any horror will make me just go down to 1 dice, so I guess I gotta do this early and try and maybe I should start with focus. Yeah, I'm going to start with focus because that's how you start stuff. You don't focus after you fucked up, you just focus in the start. That makes sense, right? Thematically. So we have 2 dice. Let's roll them. Okay, not bad, not bad. I think I'm going to leave it as is. We got this result, so we get 1 horror. That gives us some breathing room, and we lose 1 time. Okay, so what are we going to play now? Now we're going to walk. And again, we're going to throw 2 dice. Not so lucky. What can I do? I'm going to use these 2 cards to turn this one into success. And now we're going to move 1 space and take a quick swim and get to know this guy over here. And we're going to lose 1 time. By the way, guys, if I make any mistakes, since I'm still new to this game, just let me know in the comments and then give me some help. Okay, so that's done. What else can we do? Maybe I should leave it as is so I can buy some cards with the remaining time. So that's all for now. We're going to go to the planning phase where we can use the rest of our time to purchase cards. And I want to purchase maybe the sprint so we can move a bit more. Although I also need to search for cards. I need to search for cards and I have 1 walk. Okay, I'm going to get the search. And I'm going to get the close call. Both of them together are 3 times, and that's all I have, so I can do that. So I've got my cards bought. Now we're going to go ahead, reset this to 5, and make the cards that we played on this card available for the next turn. And they will all go here. Just a bit of cleaning up. Okay, so now, by the way, I'm not sure if something changed in the phases by playing the extreme horror, but I guess not. No, I guess not. So this is the killer's phase. We resolve his action, which is to attack whoever is with him, and no one is with him. So now we draw a terror card. He just keeps coming. So now he's going to move towards either me or the closest victim. So how does he do that? Where is the closer victim? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So this is the closer victim. So he's going to walk 1 in their direction, and he's just going to do nothing because there's no one to kill here. And that's also, we have to go, I forgot to push 1 over down here, so we go back to 4. Okay, now he didn't kill anyone, so no one panics in the next phase. And now we go to the upkeep, where we just end this turn. And because of the death wish, move the victim closest to the killer 1 space. So this guy will move closer to the killer to see what's happening, and he deserves to die. He obviously deserves to die. Yeah, I'm always super happy when stupid people die in horror movies. I hope it never happens to me. Okay, so now we go to a new phase, and we're going to get our cards, which are really not much this time. I'm going to use the walk. No, we're going to do the same as before. We're going to do the focus. And we're so unlucky. Jesus, so unlucky. Yeah, I'm just going to say screw it and not focus at all. I mean, we're swimming in the lake. It's hard to focus. So we're going to go with these results. So nothing happens and we lose 2 times. So this was not great. This card is played. Now we're going to walk. Again, we're going to send 2 dice. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, this was super bad. So now I can choose to move 1 space and lose 1 life, or not do nothing, not do anything and just lose time. So I'm going to move 1 space. This victim will follow me, gladly. I'm going to lose 1 life here. And I'm going to lose 2 time. So I still have 1 time, which is cool. What else? Now I'm going to search the dogs for items. And please give me a good roll. Fucking hell, I got nothing. Jesus, this was so fucking bad. I actually should re-roll because it kinda... I forgot I have this, so I can re-roll 1 of them. Yeah, I was going to say that I should cheat because one of the dice fell from my hand. Of course, I was not going to do that. If I have to die, I have to die. So I use this card, and now we have one success. So one success, take the top hidden card at your space. So we are in the docks, and that means I got a trash can lid to defend myself with. I need to use at least one hand, so this goes in here. And where are the... I'm missing some items, and where are them? Sorry guys. Here are the items I'm missing. Two little arts. And yeah guys, there's a lot of humidity in Portugal, so we better keep all of these inside the games. I've learned over the years that sometimes you forget about a game for 1 year or two, and then you open the box and you realize the box is full of humidity. And I never had it happen to that actually the humidity got inside the box, but you never know. It's better to just keep these in. I never throw them away now. Okay, so we can use the trash can lid 3 times to ignore damage if the killer attacks us. And that's it. We took the item, right? So we have now to go one space low, and we went down to 0, so I'm completely screwed for the next phase. So now let's go to the planning phase, and I don't have time to plan. I'm at 0, so I can only get cards, the 0 cards. Okay, so this was not that bad, since I can get the free cards at least. I get the free cards back. These ones go back to their place. That means this goes here, here, and here. Okay. So now, killer phase. First, he kills this guy. It's already going pretty bad compared to my last game. So since he killed his first victim, the bloodlust goes up, which for now is still cool. After that, we get a terror card. Taking souvenirs. If there are no victims on the board, there are, so we're going to move forward. He's going to target the closest victim, and it is going to move twice. This is the closest victim, so he will only move once, and that's all it needs. His movement is still 1. And he's going to do 2 attacks. 1 attack will be enough, and we'll kill it. Kill this. So he already killed 2. So this is already a lot harder than the other modes I played, where the killer didn't kill anybody for like almost 10 turns. So this is a lot better. So this is the second kill. The bloodlust goes up, and the horror goes up. So I can only use 1 dice now. So things are getting really, really dicey. And now for each victim killed during the killer phase, minus 1 bloodlust, plus 1. So this is awful. So plus 1 for the one he killed. Jesus Christ. Okay, this is super bad. This is going super bad. Yeah, I don't think I will win this game. The other two seems too easy compared to this one. I would say that the other side of the map, the easy side, is good to learn the game, and then you should just play on this side. It's a lot denser right now. So the killer phase is over, and we go to the panic phase. Nobody is with the killer, so nobody panics, and we go to the upkeep. In the upkeep, we can change the items. I don't want to, and we gotta see who's got a death wish this turn, and it's this guy here. So we'll just go here. Jesus Christ, this death wish is killing me. I'm basically playing one of those movies that instead of one stupid character, all the characters are stupid, and they are just going to make the killer more powerful and make our jobs a lot harder. Sorry about that. Okay. So now it's back to us again. And we can't really search, so maybe I was just going to save this guy. Yeah, then we're just going to save this guy. I'm not going to pretend like I can do much. I forgot to reset this. So let's walk. I got no focus, and only got 1 dice. This is so bad. This is really bad. This is really bad. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, at least I got something. At least I got something. So I'm going to use these two cards, turn these into success. And now I can walk one space. I walk here, I lose one time. And since I'm here at an exit, I can save this guy. This guy goes being saved. And he goes here. He gives me back one order. That's awesome. And now I'm just going to try and focus with two dice again. Come on, come on. One. I got one. So another order down and another time lost. And that's it. We're going to go to the planning phase. I got 3 times. So what am I going to buy? I'm going to buy these for free. And I'm going to buy a search because I still need weapons. I still really need weapons. And by buying these, I go back to 1 and I can still grab this one for the price. And we're down to 0. Planning phase is over. We reset this to 5. And we get all of these starting cards to go here. Okay. And now it's the killer phase, and it's just going to kill this guy. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. So Bloodlust goes up again, and we lose 1 orange. This is so fucking bad. And now there comes another terror. Please be something nice. Run for your life. Okay. All victims that are not in your space must panic. Jesus, so that's every single one of them. So let's start with this one. 2. He panics and goes here. Now let's start that one. 1. He panics and goes here. So now we still have that guy in the cabins. And 6, he panics. And it doesn't go anywhere because there's no 6 here. So now in the makeout point, there's one guy alone in the makeout point. I guess he's making out with himself. Why not? So he just runs straight into the killer. Fuck. Yeah, I'm really unlucky. I'm like 5 times more unlucky than in the other 2 games combined. This is crazy. Now we got these 2, so let's just throw 1 dice for 1. He goes here, the 4, and the other one is a 5, so he also goes here. At least these 2 panic together and they are closer to me, so this was cool. Taking aside this guy, this was cool. So now he will move closer to someone. So he's going to target someone and attack him. So this guy was dead. This guy is dead. Jesus. And the Bloodlust goes up again and we reveal his dark power. And his dark power is the Sledgehammer Massacre. For every attack, and attacks you and each victim in his space once. So basically now, 1 attack from him is a free-for-all where he attacks everybody in his location, so could be worse. And now he targets another victim and moves towards them. So who is the closer victim? 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess that's it. 1, 2, 3. No, that's it. Jesus Christ. So he's going to move to spaces. Fuck, I can't go to the docks anymore. He's just going to slowly walk underwater, like Jason. Or like In a Violent Nature. Did you guys see In a Violent Nature? That movie was really good. It had been a long time where I watched a modern classic. It was really cool. Not going to say it's the best movie ever, but so it was a really cool and unique experience. It's worth watching that movie if you're into the genre. So one space here, sorry for getting sidetracked, and another here. Jesus, fuck. Okay. So the killer phase is over. The panic phase, nothing happens. And then in the upkeep phase, Jesus Christ. There's the death wish again, so I guess this guy was just going to run here. Fuck this. And now we're back to the action phase. I don't know what I should do. Maybe I should just run past the killer and take someone with me. Maybe. I have no idea. I can only walk on once, so this is so not good. This is so not good. Maybe I should just give it a try and try to save someone. Maybe I can move to spaces and save someone. I have no idea. I'm just going to try. I have no idea. I don't know. I'm going to focus first and I will trust my luck. That's all I can do. So we got one success, so that's one order, one time. And now we're going to walk, and we really need. Please give me two, please. It's the first time. It's the first time. Jesus, only got one. So I'm just going to risk it all. I'm going to risk it all. I still want to search, so I'm going to move here and lose one time. Okay. And now I'm going to search. No, that's cool. That's cool. Now I'm going to search. One success means I can take the top card. And should I use this? No, I will not use this. So I'll take the top card from the docks and let's see what we got. Bear trap. Anybody who steps in on this is gonna have a really bad day. So I can spend 2 time to place the bear trap token in your space and discard this card. If the killer enters the space, discard the token and immediately on the killer face, the killer receives 2 damage. So this is really cool. This is really cool. This goes in my backpack. It's only if the killer enters the space, so I still need to move away. But this is really cool. This is going to be 2 free damage I can do to him. And also I lose one time. And I'm going to keep this card. Okay. So planning phase. We got 2 time, and I think I really need to guard myself, so I'm just going to get these. And the free cards. Yeah. Thank God for the free cards. At least I'll be able to do something. So now reset. Yeah, I spend the 2. Now reset to 5. That needs to go here. Killer face. And the killer is just going to decide to kill someone. And doesn't matter who he targets because he has the Sledgehammer, Massacre, and Dark Power. So that means for every attack, he attacks me and each victim. So I guess he attacks the victim. Sorry, my dude. This guy is dead. Dark Power goes up. I'm not going to survive this. And now he attacks me. He attacks me. And I'm going to guard. This is going to be so bad. This is going to be so bad. I'm going to use these 2 cards to turn this into a success. And nothing else because I will need to run away. So that means I reduce the damage by 2, and the damage was 3, so I take 1 damage. Oh well, it's going to attack, dodge, deflect, whatever I have to do to stay alive. So that's it for now. And now a terror card comes up. No. Oh, that's right. I have the trash can lead. So maybe things are starting to go our way. Draw the tap card from any item deck. So pepper spray. The pepper spray. Pepper spray is cool. I'm going to get this pepper spray. Also 1 hand, so that means I can use that pepper spray with a trash can lid. This is going to give me a free killer face, basically. going to allow me to end the killer phase, and they won't be able to do anything to me for one phase. That's super cool. That's super cool. Things are looking up. Things are really looking up. Okay, so we drawn the terror. We got the real good terror. That's super cool. So that means what? What does that mean? It means the killer phase is over. Panic phase. Nobody's here with us to panic. Okay. Upkeep. Death Wish. This guy got a Death Wish and he moves here. Maybe that's good, since I'll be able to live with him in the next. So we go back to the action phase. And we ain't got much to do. We ain't got much. So we're going to walk. Going to walk. And I can use this to reroll or just use both. I'm going to use this to reroll one, and please, please, please. Nice, nice. Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ. So we're going to walk one space and here and lose one time. Nice. Now this guy just leaves. And when he leaves, what do I want? Do I want time? Do I want an action card? Maybe I want an action card. I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe I want an action card. Yeah, maybe I want, or I just want to move one space. Maybe I want to move one space. Yeah, I was going to take the sprint, but I can just move one space. So I'm going to move one space here. And fuck that, I'm leaving. Okay, that was nice. Now we're going to take a short rest and try to take our health back. So this would be a nice time to get my double roll, my first double roll. Fuck, I got nothing. As I got nothing, I lose one life. Jesus, this is so harsh. 1 hour. One time. And my phase ends, which is cool. It had already ended either way. I can't put the bear trap. I forgot the bear trap. Cool. It's cool. Still cool. This is still really, really good. So now we end this and we go to the other phase where I'm going to get these cards for free. And I'm going to use 2 to get the sprint and use 1 to get the close call. And that's it. We reset. We get these cards back here. Search, this is your place, and focus goes here and required. Okay. And now it's the killer phase. You can't do anything 21, so all good. Let's take a terror now. It just keeps coming. So another horror, and we are down to 1 dice again. He targets the closest, and the closest is me, so he moves 2 spaces. Fuck. So he moves 1, 2, and he attacks. So I'm going to use the pepper spray. A few squirts in their eyes, and they'll think twice about messing with this girl. So we use this and immediately end the killer phase. Ignore everything else and other effects. So we have to discard, so goodbye. Discard it. We end the killer phase. We go to the panic phase. Now we go to the upkeep, and someone has got a death wish. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So one of them is just going to move here. And that's it. So now back to our action phase. This is a lot tense. I enjoyed my first 2 games, but I'm really loving this one. This one is the first really good game I'm having. Though the 2 others were just too easy. And even though I missed stuff, it was good for learning. It was not good to play. This is the mode to play. This is the mode to play. Even if you just die right away. Okay, so sprint first. No, I'm going to walk. I'm afraid I'm going to get the 2 movements. No, I'm going to sprint. I don't need 2 I only got 1 dice, right? I only got 1 dice. I forgot about that. Forgot about that. I'm going to focus first. Going to focus. We need to focus. One dice. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Fuck. What can I do now? I can just not focus. Jesus. Jesus fucking... Not focus. If I don't focus, I lose 2 times. That's so fucking bad. And what else? What else? What else? I'm going to need this. I don't know what to do. It's better to use it now. I have no fucking idea. I have no fucking idea. So fuck this. I'm going to lose 2 time. Okay. And now we're going to do what? We're going to just go and sprint. Maybe we'll get better luck. Please, please, come on, come on. Jesus fucking Christ. So I'm going to spend these 2 cards. I don't care. Turn this into success. So now we move 2 spaces. 1, 2. We also lose 1 time. Okay. And now I'm going to use the bear trap. Anybody who steps on this is going to have a really, really bad day. And we spent the 2 time we had left. Of course, we cannot use the bear trap in the lake. That's smart. I don't know. We could, like Jason. I don't know. They kind of walk through the bottom of the river, right? It could work. I guess it's just impossible for the girl to dive deep. Anyway. So I discard this card and I get a token. Token. Somewhere around here is a token for a trap. No, I actually didn't understand what this token was, so I'm going to have a trap here. Nice, I'm going to have a trap here. And we're going to discard this card. And when... Okay. I'm going to discard it here, right? Okay. So everything is good. And now we got no time, so we can't do anything besides getting these 3 cards. That's all we can do. And we have no search, really need a search. So this resets. 3 cards go here, close call here, and sprint. So now it's the killer phase. He's got no one to kill, all good. Now let's jump on it. Let's do a terror. You can't save us, no one can. So if there are no victims on the board, there are all victims in your space must panic. Nobody's my space. He chooses the closest. It's me. And attacks nothing. He chooses the victims. So what is the closest? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the closest. So he's actually going to move. Okay, he's going to move 2 spaces. Jesus. By the way, I've not touched these in a while. I'm not sure. I forgot now. Maybe I forgot to go have the bloodlust go. I'm not sure anymore. Anyway, he moves 2 spaces. 1, 2. In the direction of them, and that's it. So back to the action phase. And now I just want... What do I want to do? Nothing. Let's try and focus. So... Nice, finally something. We get order back and we only lose 1 time. That was good. Now I want a short rest and that's it for our turn. That's it really. I'm going to spend these 2 cards, get 1 success and rest, which means 1 life back and 1 time loss. So planning phase, we get the 3 cards and with our 3 we're going to get the search and the close call. And that's it. Planning phase over. Reset back to 5. Organize these cards. Killer phase. Oh, we forgot the Death Wish. This guy has to move here. Yeah, I forgot the Death Wish. By the way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus the extra one. Everything we are doing, everything okay, I think. Why did he not move here? Why did he not move here? Jesus. I was prepared for him. I was prepared. Ah. So we just did the plant phase, right? So it's the killer phase. And he can't kill anyone there. So the terror comes up. And wants me. He has always wanted me. So now he forgets about his victim and moves towards me with 2 movements of 2. So 1, 2. So he gets on the bear trap. Discard the token. He gets caught on the bear trap. He ends the phase and takes 2 damage. So he loses 2 lives. This is going well. This is going well. Nice. Discard this. This was already discarded. We discarded the token. His phase ends. Panic phase, nothing happens. Upkeep. Upkeep. This guy is curious. He moves here. And now it's our fucking turn. And we're going to search first. Just going to search. Okay. Come on, come on, come on, fuck. I'm having no luck today. I'm having no luck today. I'm going to use the close call and re-roll this one, please. Come on, come on. 1 success. Okay. Take an item. Take an item from the utility chest. What do we have? Aluminium bat. This is perfect. This is perfect. I'm going to leave it in a backpack, I think, for now, because I don't have any attacks. And now we're just going to walk. I guess we're going to walk. Oh, by the way, I search and I lose 1 time. I forgot. I lose 1. Come on. Nothing happens. So, Jesus. I'm going to have... Do I really need to... I need to move. I need to move. I move 1 space. I lose 1 life. No. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. And I'm going to lose 2 time. And that's it. Now we're going to focus. Why? Whatever. Nothing happens, so we lose 2 time. And we're not going to get anything. Jesus, what the fuck am I doing? This was not smart. This was not smart. Okay, so we can't... what the fuck am I doing? Jesus. I'm not sure what I used. I used close call, a walk, a focus, a search. Right? I used all of that. And I used 2 other cards, and I have no idea which other cards I used. I guess it was this, or no, I tried to do a reroll, right? That's it. I think that's it. Jesus. Sorry guys, I'm not sure, but I think that's it. So now, I can only get 3 cards, so I get these 3 cards, I think. And these go back to the tableau. Okay, planning phase is over, back to 5. Killer phase, nobody's there, so nothing happens, he gets a terror. He just keeps coming. 1 order down, back to 1 dice. He chooses the closest, I am the closest, so he moves here and he attacks once. And this attack does 3 damage, so... Jesus. So I'm going to use the trash can once. And instead of 3, it does 2 damage, which means I'm still dead. Fuck. And let's see this token. Maybe I can continue play. Maybe I'll go back to life. We don't know. Let's see. Oh my god. Oh my god. So he kills me, but I come back to life. And I come back to life with 2 health. I have forgot something. I forgot something really important about the dice. I feel like I forgot something. Sorry. There was something related to the die there that I can like. I don't remember anymore. If I there was something I could do that I'm not remembering. That I could like use cards to gain time. I was forgetting that, and also I could. That life thing means something that I'm not sure anymore what it is. Sorry for this interruption. It's not going to take a long. Here it is. Okay, if either the final girl has their final life token remaining, you may roll one additional die. Okay, if I only have this, I have one additional die, either with him or myself. Okay, that's it. That's what I was forgetting. Okay. That was what I was forgetting. And the other thing I remembered was that I may gain time by discarding cards, right? I would like to make sure of that. If it's really, by the way, guys, I loved this. This manual is incredible, incredible. So super well written, gives details for everything, reiterates everything just to make sure. Like when you're reading rule books, normally you're like stopping, going back a few phrases, just making sure of everything. And this does all the work for you. This rule book is incredible. One of the best rule books I've ever read. This is so good, so good. Every time I see anyone talking badly about this rulebook, I'm just going to give them a dislike. I'm sorry. And I guess I forgot what I was looking for. Doesn't matter. I'm not going to lose more time with it. Okay, so we got our 2 lives. This was so nice. This is the first time I got anything. I came back to life. Damn, nice. So that's it. The terror ends. Panic phase. Nobody panics. Upkeep phase. This guy is still curious, just running around, checking all the noise. And now it's back to us. I guess what in the upkeep phase. By the way, in the upkeep phase, I can do this. I can just have this. Why? Because who knows? Maybe that's good to do. I don't know. I don't know what I should do. I guess this is not time to play it safe. We're just going to have to try and do shit. So let's focus. We focused. Awesome. We got 2 dice again. Now we're going to do 1 weak attack because why not? Why not? Play fucking hell. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Fucking. Yeah, I'm basically that. Because yeah, we lose 1 life. And now I just got the extra dice, but my turn ends immediately. And with my turn ending immediately and me having done this, yeah, I screwed up. Doesn't matter, I will die anyway. So, this is so sad. So, planning phase. And in the planning phase, we're going to get the free cards. And now we have 4 times for the first time. And we're just going to have a retaliate. I'm not sure what this means. I've used the guard. Oh, I know, I understand. Okay, so we get this in the planning phase. We reset to 5. And we have these cards go here. That's cool. That's cool. Maybe we're still living. Maybe we're still living. Not sure. Not sure about it, if that's true. Not sure if that's true. I kind of needed this if I had this. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Anyway, killer phase. Killer phase, and this is just going to attack us with attack of 3. And then we retaliate, and we really need 2 successes to survive this. Please, 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 please. Fucking. So I'm going to spend all my cards, 4 cards, to turn these 2 into 2 successes. So I ignore all damage from attack, and then I attack him twice. But I use the aluminium bat because whenever batter's up and I'm ready to hit a grand slam. Whenever you inflict damage to the killer, you may immediately discard them. No, doesn't matter. Okay, so I'm going to use the aluminium bat. There's nothing telling me I can't. So I actually do 3 damage to him. So 1, 2, 3. Jesus, we're just scraping by. We're just scraping by. What the now? There's a terror card. And I really hope he goes after this guy. Please, please go after that guy. Please, please, please. Please, 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 please. Come on, come on. Minor dark power, unholy speed. So, he has unholy speed. He now moves 1 additional space for each boot. So this goes here in the mine. This is actually my first minor dark power. And I know he gets 2 extra health. That's going here. Here and here. Okay. Okay, we survived. Jesus Christ, we survived. Jesus Christ. How did we survive? I have no cards. I have no cards. Oh my god. Maybe. No. No, this is so fucking bad. So now we go to a panic phase. Nothing happens. We go to the upkeep phase, and this guy moves in here with us. Hello. It's so nice of you to come here to die with me. And go into action phase, and I have no cards. Jesus Christ. No cards. So now we go to the planning phase, and at least I have 5. Oh, by the way, what am I going to do in the upkeep phase? I'm going to actually turn this around and use the trash can. Get the trash can ready. So now we go to the action phase. I can't do anything. So we go to the planning phase, and I have 5 time to spend, and I'm going to get 2 guards, which is 4. Which is 4. And then get close call, and we spend all of our time and just get the free cards too. Now we get our market back in. Retaliate. I really needed a retaliate card. So the planning time is over. We reset this, and now it's the killer phase. So he's just going to attack me or the victim, and I'm going to say that what makes sense thematically, what we all want to see, is him to kill this stupid, curious victim. I mean, he was curious. He wants to know what's happening. So let's allow him to know that what's happening is that people are being killed. So what's better way to know that than to get himself killed? So I think this just makes sense. He's going to attack this guy, kill this guy. His bloodlust is going to go up, 1 aura down, and that's it. And now we get the terror. He kept swinging his hammer. Oh, I forgot something important. The sledgehammer massacre. Yeah, when he attacks anyone, he attacks everyone. So that means he also attacks me. And when he attacks me, I have to guard. So let's see if we're lucky. Jesus, we got 1. So we reduce the damage by 2. And then we use one of these to reduce the damage by 3. Jesus, we are scraping by. We are scraping by. So we reduce 3 damage. And we survive, and now the final terror comes up. He kept swinging his hammer and killing and killing. If there are no victims on the board, blah, there are, so let's go ahead. He moves towards victims. Nice. He moves 2 spaces. So the closer is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's it. So he moves. He just leaves us. 1, 2, 3, 4. What the fuck am I doing? So he moves once. That's 2 plus the minor power. That's 3. So 1, 2, 3. He attacks, nothing. Then he does it again. So 1, 2, and he stops. And he attacks. And then he attacks each. He attacks everyone. So he gets 2 kills. Jesus. And everyone is dead. And the bloodlust goes up 1, twice. So another. This is so freaking bad. This is so freaking bad. Okay. Okay. Killer phase is over. Panic phase is over. Upkeep phase reveal the final card. If no terrors left, so we're going to reveal the final. And the final is a bloodbath. He's just going to walk twice and attack twice. So, so I guess we already have weapons, and I just need to kill him really hard. So I'm just going to need critical blow and close call or whatever. That's all. That's all I'm going to need. So back to our face. And we're just going to what? We're just going to focus. We're just going to focus with 1 dice. Get nothing, lose 2 time. Why did I do this? So we get to go to the planning phase with 3 time. And what are we going to do? Improvise. Maybe we're going to do that. We're going to improvise. Oh, sorry, I forgot. I have 2 dice. I have 1 extra dice. So I'm going to roll this. And yeah, I'm just going to leave it as it is. I'm going to leave it as it is. 1, 2, 3. No, I can't leave it as it is. I can't. I'm going to use these 2 cards, turn these into success. He loses 1 horror, and we lose 1 time. And then I'm going to go to the planning phase. And with 2, what can I do with 2? I can get the sprint at least. I can get the sprint with 2. And the 3 cards, that's it. And we reset this. To resolve killer action. And so now these cards go back. So now it's time to move, and this is the finale. So he's just furious. So he moves 3 spaces twice. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Jesus, and he attacks twice. Fucking hell. So I don't think it really matters anymore. So we're going to guard, and I got 1 extra dice. And you got 1 success, so we reduce by 2. With this 1 here, we reduce by 3, but he does 4 damage right now, so 1 damage, and he kills us. And we're dead. And we lost this. So we lost this, guys. This was a really cool play. This was much more tense and interesting than the others. I consider this was my actual first play of the game. The other 2 were just too easy, where I could just do whatever I wanted. And yeah, this was nice. This was nice. I actually have maybe a better idea now of some stuff I could do to have survived this. But this is really nice. Yeah. The first 2 plays, I liked the game, but it didn't really go up from the first to the second play, and now it really has gone up. Yeah, I would consider this a 9 for now, and I want to play it again. And yeah, I also want to play more sites, at least 1 more, so that I don't always play the same site. But this was really nice. I think the worst part of the extreme horror is the extra time. The extra time really, I think, makes a difference. Not sure how this dice screwed me, but yeah, I'm not sure. I'm also maybe I should have tried saving people. Maybe I was a bit unlucky in the first rolls because if I could save some people, get some type mobs, get some good cards right at the start, that could be it. Still, this was a nice play, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe. It's always awesome to talk with you. So that's it. See you on the next one.